Well, thank you for returning to your monthly court-ordered therapy session, Mr. Stauffer. Do you still have Giggles, the therapy dog that I gave you to sleep with?
Yeah, I do. Here he is.
Oh, this is great. Did you turn him into a puppet? Have a little friend here?
No, I gutted him.
All right. That's good. Moving on, how was your apology letter coming to SeaWorld after you poured a tub of bleach into the dolphin exhibit?
You know, I was midway through my apology letter, and I thought to myself, why am I apologizing to this institution that doesn't even have the common courtesy to give a female orca a female name? Bill is not a female name.
I suppose that's understandable. How's your apology letter going to the school after you Gorilla Glued all the students' windshield wipers to their cars' windshields?
You know, Doc, you're not going to believe this, but the letter made it all the way to the mailbox, and when I was about to enter it into the mailbox, I received my report card in the mail, and in a cloudy frustration, I tore up a letter, which I thought was my report card, but it was actually the apology letter. So I'm currently working on my second draft.
Well, Jared, even though we're not making huge steps of progress, I think we're doing good.
Well.
Excuse me?
It's well! Good is an adjective. They describe nouns. Well is an adverb. They describe verbs. Do you have any command of the English language? Hi guys, it's Jared again. I have to keep this, I guess you call it a video diary, after Dr. Naumann placed a restraining order against me. So he said I have to document my anger and my emotional outbursts for the next few days while the restraining order is still intact. I kept messing up today on my Jenga practice. I think maybe I'm being a little too hard on myself, but I really need to practice because the Grand Jenga tournament's next month, and this is my first year back after my 4-year ban, so I really have to be on top of my game. I think it was a positive aspect that I was kicking the blocks because it just gets it out of my system for the next month, so I don't do it to my opponent's towers. So that's a good thing. That's good progress. Today I went to play PlayStation, but it did not turn on. But I was able to destroy it, which was something I kind of wanted to do for a while. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Today I had some plans to go out, which I normally don't leave my house except to see you. So as I was trying to put my shoes on, it became very difficult to tie my laces. And so that kind of threw me for a loop. So I reacted to that. I reacted. I didn't even like those shoes to begin with. So I was keeping up with my fortnightly hygiene schedule, and I was brushing my teeth, and midway after a thorough brushing, I discovered a hair in my toothbrush, and I was rather concerned. I was a bit upset, but this is the big kicker here. I did not overreact. I handled it calmly and responsibly, and I hope that a non-biased third party would think the same thing. So my advice to anyone that's on the fence about Dr. Naumann and his unconventional practices, I would say you have nothing to lose except your emotional baggage.
Oh, that's not a human, that's a dog. Hi, I'm Ben Naumann, leader here at Ben Naumann's Holistic Medicine Facility. I believe in only curing ailments with natural remedies such as the mind and the soul. Our practices here have helped between 8 and 10 people total. That might be inflated a little due to some jokesters on our website. I actually traveled to North Korea to get my medical license. I got what you could call the triple crown of Kim Jong-un. It's getting your fishing license, your karate license, and your medical license. The inspiration behind my practice comes from Father Kim Jong-il. He appeared to me in a dream and said, "Ben, ai kutikamo, toi sai na," which loosely translates to, "Ben, follow your dreams, continue the practice, save lives."
I was diagnosed with diabetes a while back, and yeah, it was really a struggle. The doctors prescribed me with insulin, and but maybe a year ago, I found Dr. Naumann, and he told me that my problem was not with the diabetes, but with the insulin itself, and that I had an addiction. Since being with him, I've kicked my addiction of insulin. I'm not on it anymore, which is great. So yeah, it's been a ride. Actually, I am proud to say that my type 1 diabetes has completely, almost transformed into type 2 diabetes, which has drastically shortened my life. And now I also need to get both my legs amputated, which is fine because Dr. Naumann is also a surgeon. I just want to thank Dr. Naumann and his holistic medicine for all the help. The countless numbers of therapy sessions I've paid for have been worth it.
Oh no, oh no. Are my feet in here? What the holistic medicine? I went to Dr. Naumann's holistic medicine, and I got therapy for chronic back pain from him after an accident. And at first it didn't go over well, but then it started working a lot more, and I just think it went really well after that. And if you know anything about where Dr. Naumann lives, call 911.